Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Got a good one for you today. We are not in the normal brackish salty waters of the Chesapeake Bay. We are out in western Maryland at Deep Creek Lake. Been out here a few times in the winter to do snow skiing and some fall and winter type activities, but I have never been out here during the warmer months, so I'm excited to check out the lake. For a lot of cool things about it. A little bit different being out here on the freshwater, but beautiful day. It is Saturday morning on June the 1st here in western Maryland. All the trees have green on them, starting to warm up. Still a little chilly this morning. It's about 55 this morning. I think it's supposed to get up to 75 today, so probably be shedding the sweatshirt at some point. But I'm just excited to get out and see what the lake's about. So we're gonna putt around here and see what we can see. So come on and let's see what's next. Okay guys, so over my right shoulder here is the Deep Creek State Park. It's a state of Maryland run park, and it's got, I believe, one of the only public accesses on the lake. So this is where I launched, put the Sea-Doo in. You pull up, there's an inspection station. They're making sure there's no, you're not introducing like zebra mussels or any other kind of shellfish or critters into the lake, which is, you can understand why you don't want that stuff to proliferate here. And it's about $10 to launch. So looks like they got 2 double barrel ramps there, and then a couple of floating docks to tie up. So if you need to put in, this is definitely your best place on where to launch. I think there's a couple other spots on the lake that you can pay different marinas and stuff to put in, but definitely one if you're coming out here to take note of. lots of interesting places on the water. As you can see, lots of docks, lots of boats, plenty of PWCs, so fun place to come out. We're in about 10 feet of water here so far. Watching the depth gauge, I've seen it all the way up to like 70-75 feet, so plenty of water, a lot of stuff to do, but there's definitely some big old houses over here. An idea of what it looks like. So a lot of vacation houses, fun place to come visit and see, to be sure. I'm back out in the main part of the channel, and you can definitely see how it opens up here. A lot of fingers going every which direction, but I'm in about 45 feet of water, and boy, it's got to be a good 1/8 of a mile, 1/4 of a mile across. So you know, pretty water. Definitely a lot of wide open spaces to run around out here. Try something new instead of launching from my hand. It's pretty common, but see if we can get it to take off from the cooler here. So I'm just letting it fire up, and it's got to find the GPSs.
Approach the edge of altitude zone.
It's running in some chains, but you can see it's a little wider here. I'm not in the finger up or the main channel. We're just kind of spinning, but you can see all the greenery and those kinds of things. So really pretty area. All right, we are cleared to take off. Hey, it worked. Up. So the lake is really long and it's got all these fingers off of it. It's kind of the main channel. I don't know, it might be 1/8 of a mile across, probably the biggest part, but it's really long. It's got all these cool fingers that you can explore. But as you can see, right, just a popular place, a lot of homes and vacation homes and stuff. But beautiful morning out here, just to putt around. Not too busy yet, still a little cool. Plenty of fishermen out, I guess catching whatever's in the lake. Yesterday at lunch at this place over my left shoulder. I got the drone up to get a shot of it, so just kind of a little outside grill. It was pretty good. And then an ice cream shop, so plenty of places to eat on the water and pull up, tie up, those kinds of things if you come out here. Guys, as we're making it around the lake, I just wanted to point something out. So as part of Deep Creek Lake, if you're not familiar with it, there's actually a snow ski or a winter sports place here. There's not huge mountains like out west, but for the East Coast, the mountains are pretty good. So over here over my left shoulder, this is the Wisp Snow Resort, and so this is one of the, you can see the chairlifts. This is one of the runs. This is actually called Main Street. We've stayed off Main Street a few times, rented houses, and come up here to snow ski. So it's kind of interesting being here in the summer. Usually I'm down here and the lake is frozen and I'm on top of the hill looking down. So definitely a different perspective this time, seeing it from the water, but cool nevertheless. I'm gonna get the drone up, see if we can get a shot of it and see what it looks like from up in the air.
Take off. Home point updated.
places to get fuel on the lake. Not cheap. Over $6 a gallon. Ouch. Although I will say it's 91 octane, and the CU300, the recommended octane is 93, so that's nice. This is my second day here, so I brought a couple gas cans, but I've been running all over the lake, so it was kind of getting down to about a quarter of a tank, so time to get some fuel here. So I fueled up here at Creek Marina, just pulled in, somebody's on the fuel dock, helping me out. But yeah, $6 a gallon. Definitely why I like to fill cans and fill all of the water, because it saves you a few bucks. So at least the Sea-Doos have a relatively small tank compared to some of these great big boats. But nevertheless, $6. So you can see the lake. It's starting to, a little windy, still cool. I got the sweatshirt on, but it's getting a little busier today. It's definitely Saturday, so you can see people starting to show up. The lake's getting busier. I imagine in a couple weeks, as the temperatures start to rise and kids come out of school, this place is going to absolutely be bananas. But so far, not too bad. Let's see here, it's about 11:15 in the morning, so I'm going to ride a little bit more and see what we can see. So I think our next stop is going to be the dam, and we'll talk about that a little bit here in a minute. So let's run over there and check that out. Okay guys, I mentioned earlier, but the lake was formed in the 1920s. They put a dam in, some engineers, and converged several rivers or streams here to make a hydroelectric plant. So I believe this is what, I'm at one end of the lake, and so I believe this is what's left, or this is what is the dam area. I'm curious what's on the other side of this, so I'm going to get the drone up so I can fly over it and see, because as you can see, they've got buoys and they don't want you to get any closer. So I don't know if it's just a spillway or whether it actually drops off. So I'm curious to take a look at it, but obviously this is one side of where it's dammed up. Looks like there's some construction going on. There's a barge packed over here behind me. So let's get the drone up and okay guys, thanks for coming along on the ride today. So this is Deep Creek, Lake, Maryland. We're about as far west as you can go in Maryland. Temperature's coming up. We've been out on the water for a few hours this morning. Beautiful place. Love the fresh water after spending most of my time in the Chesapeake Bay riding. CeDo did great. Had some fun getting the drone up. So excited to pull all the video down and edit it, take a look and see what we can make of it. But if you're looking for a fun place to come, definitely recommend Deep Creek, Lake, Maryland. Just a beautiful place to be, and hopefully enjoyed the video. So we'll catch you next time, and see ya.